Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today I am doing an ATC exchange with a group from the Creative Arts Collaboration Facebook group. We decided to exchange trading cards, and so here I'm showing you the ones I received in exchange for the ones I donated, and I will put links to all their YouTube channels in the description box below so that you can go see their wonderful art. So I decided to add to my package opening video the making of my ATCs, because that opening was really quick. So I did some jelly printing and did some on tissue paper, and I'll try to remember to put that link below if I have that uploaded to YouTube before this one comes out. I'm not sure, but where I make all these papers, and just decided I would use them to create a collage. So I painted white first because this is all kind of transparent, and just gonna glue down these jelly printed tissue papers. I also did a video using these tissue papers for another Creative Arts Collaboration group hashtag event, and I'll try to remember to link that below as well. That one, I really was happy with the result on that one. So here I'm just adding layers and layers till we cover this entire board. This is actually the back of a pad of paper. Could have been watercolor paper or mixed media paper. So it's a little bit stiffer. You don't have to use stiff for your ATCs. I just thought it would be a good idea to use this up and have it kind of stiff. Makes it a lot easier for working with because it doesn't curl up with all the moisture of the matte medium that I'm using to glue this all down. So now that I've got that on there, I decided to add some paint, and I'm going for a contrasting color because I want it to pop. So I'm just using my dilutions and just putting little circles with my fingers all over the page. And it does look really busy, but when you cut them up into little ATCs, I think it's good to have it busy in the beginning, because then you have you don't have big blank spots when you cut them up. I just want to keep going making marks, so I'm using the back of a paintbrush, and we're just going to put some dots around in different places. And I want more marks, so I'm using my big Sharpie. Has a nice chisel edge, give me some little dash marks without being too difficult to create. That one I put a little too close together. Just fixing some of those. I'm not that good painting with my fingers. Now I decided I wanted I want to just keep going and adding more and more layers, so I decided to scribble around the circles with a fine point Sharpie. Had to grab a different one because that other one was pretty dead. And I'm just going for loose scribbles. I can't get too close to it because it's not exactly dry. If you draw over wet paint with your marker, you kill it. I have plenty of dead ones to account for that. Alright, I want to make some more marks, so I am pulling out some stamps. Gosh, I can't remember at the moment where I got those. But they're just some like texture, backgroundy kind of stamps. I really like the dots. And I really like this number one. It's kind of cool. And it looks good overlapped on the yellow, I think. Alright. So now that I've got all that on there, I have chopped them up into ATC size, which is, I think it's 2.5 by 3.5. And I got 10 out of that. Now we're just going to ink the edges to give it a finished edge. And I can't leave it at just that. We've got to add some dimension to this one. I do a lot of flat ones, but this one I decided I wanted to do more. Oh yeah, I forgot. I add a little bit of Payne's Gray watercolor. I don't know. I felt I needed to paint on there. I did a lot of gluing and stamping. I mean, that is my painting, but not, you know, the jelly prints. That was done a while ago. So I'm just going around. I don't think do I show them all? And just picking an area to kind of shade with the Payne's Gray watercolor. So maybe look like it's more three-dimensional. I don't know, maybe it works. So now I've decided I want to add kind of a focal element so that your eyes have somewhere to go, because I think those cards are still quite busy. So I decided I would do a flower, and so I'm just coloring some paper to get it the color I want, and just sort of doing an ombre, and so some of them will be the pinker, the purple, or the blue. Should be interesting. Now we're going to layer this up with a little bit of I put some thread on there. I wanted some string, that's all I had. And I cut out these little arrows. Needed a little white pop, I think. We're just going to put this all together. So I printed up a bunch of words and quotes and random things, and we're going to cut them into strips and then pick the ones we want and stick them on. Gotta have some sort of word on there, I think. Alright, there we go. 10 finished ATC cards. Oh yeah, gotta make the quote pop, or the word pop. I'm going around it with my football pen. And we're done. Maybe. Oh no, we're not done. See, I keep adding and adding and adding. I decided the flowers needed a little pop of white. So I am using my Signo Uniball white pen and adding a little pop of white. Don't forget to check out the videos or the links in the description box below. And I hope you liked that. If you did like it, please hit like, feel free to share, comment, and if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.